Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Calderone. Another edition of Coach's Corner. Joining us now, the head coach of the UAlbany softball team, Chris Canada. Chris, how are you? I'm actually surprised you want to shake my hand because, you know.
I don't really, but they forced me to do this.
It's a part of your
sometimes
contract.
it's part of the contract that I have to do this.
Well, listen.
Actually, the fact that I'm here is definitely part of the contract.
Yes. I was nervous. I didn't think
coaches,
you were going to want to come talk to me today.
No, we were lured into thinking that this was going to be the Kentucky Derby preview show.
It will be.
Which it turned out to be for women's lacrosse, but not so much for softball.
Yeah. Listen, we'll make this as much as painless as you can make it. This past weekend, home against Binghamton, you drop 2 out of 3, open up the series opener. It's a doubleheader on Saturday. First game, rough. But let me ask you about this. Binghamton jumps out 10-zip. The fact that you guys battled back to score 8 runs to make it a 2-run loss. I know you're not about moral victories, but were you happy with the fact that maybe most teams, you're down 10-zip after 2, they might mail it in and call it a day. Your players battled back.
They did. And honestly, all year long, that's what I've been saying about this team, that they always fight back. They always battle back. We're always in it to the last out of the last inning, and that's a great quality to have. But the downside of that is that you have a team that fights back all the time. It means you're down a lot. So, you know, I'm fine with a jump out to an early lead and hold the lead.
Yeah.
And
that would be nice.
That would be nice every now and then, instead of always being like, hey, okay, well, now it's inning 5. Let's start scoring some runs.
Now, all kidding aside, so that was the first of the doubleheader. The second game of the doubleheader, you guys win big. Do you think that late run that just fell short was some momentum and carried over into that second game?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Like, we started to hit really well. You know, Caitlin Cooper came in and held Binghamton down. Didn't allow them to score anymore, so she did a great job for us there. And then we just kept picking away at the lead, and then carried that through into the second game. And you know, we got some big hits early on, a couple of home runs. And
that second game of the doubleheader, you win 10-2, and some highlights here. One specifically, again, your senior shortstop, Maggie Cox, 3 for 3. She is now your all-time leader in RBIs.
Yes,
I know we talked about her at length last week and what she's meant to the program, and specifically what a lot of your seniors have meant to the program. But how nice is it to see her, for all the hard work that she's done over the 4 years here, to now be one of your all-time greats in the program history?
Yeah, I mean, I was really happy for her to get that record. She passed a great hitter for us, Kelly Ogden, who had some big hits over her 4-year career for us. And the fact that, you know, when you're the RBI leader, you're not only a great hitter, but you're a clutch hitter. And that's what Maggie has been for us. And driving in runs, you know, 2-out base hits. And some people have high averages, but they're always hitting when, you know, nobody's on base, or winning 5 or 6-0. And some people get the big hits for us, and Maggie has done that for her whole career.
Great player, Maggie Cox. So you dropped the third game of that series. All right, so you dropped 2 out of 3, put that in the rear view. Now it's about finishing out the regular season strong as you head into America East tournament play. You guys are at Stony Brook this weekend.
Yes.
What do you got to do against the Stony Wolves to win that series and have momentum going into the postseason?
Yeah, another tough series. Like I said, we had probably our 3 toughest series of the year, back to back to back, right at the end, which I think is going to be a positive for us because we're playing really good competition at the end. We're going to face all of them next week, so it's just going to depend on what order we face them in. So this weekend really is about us just getting back on track and doing the things that we need to do in order to win, and fixing some of the things that we failed at over the weekend, and just getting in a good groove again. Pitching, defense, hitting, and then it's a quick turnaround, and we're going to be leaving again on Tuesday.
Back on the road.
Back on the road. So this is going to be our last, probably, Coach's Corner, unless you
Don't get me all emotional.
Unless you would like to maybe do what
Listen,
on location in Saratoga. We could
if
do
it's
like
in the
a
budget,
summer at the track where
we could do the softball season preview in August. I'm all about it.
I'm in for that.
Speaking of Saratoga, horse racing, we did a Coach's Corner segment just before yours with one John Battolino, head coach of the UAlbany women's lacrosse team, and I was watching you very tentatively
taking notes.
Yeah,
so
the Derby is this Saturday, and I know you love your horse racing. So Who do you got in the run for the race?
I just go with Battolino. He's the guy. He's the guy. Yep.
So you like, and to be honest with you, I thought he said he liked Nyquist, but he broke it down so much that
He said he
likes Creator. He also had like, Gun Runner up at the top of the list there. So who do you like?
I'm going with those three that he just gave us.
So those are your three that are hitting the board?
Well, read the list there.
Nyquist and Brody's course.
Nyquist and Brody's course.
So that is that's who's hitting the board.
You gotta
See, I'm gonna go. I like Nyquist. I watched the Florida Derby last month. Had a bad trip, kind of fell back in the pack, but even John said you can't always gauge the Florida, especially in horse racing. You can't gauge anything. I've seen horses finish dead last at a 10-horse field and all of a sudden win a major Grade 1. So you never know. But I'm gonna go with Nyquist.
Okay.
Good luck.
See.
Good luck next weekend and this weekend.
Stop it right now. Stop it.
She's Chris Canada, head coach of the UAlbany softball team. And of course, if you're entertained by any of this stuff, tell a friend about UAlbanysports.com. Follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook.
Just
follow us on Twitter.
Everything that there is.
Absolutely.
Season tickets, everything.
So for Chris Canada, I'm Joe Calderon. We hope you enjoyed Coach's Corner. We'll see you next time.